by a glitch. You weren't even close, and the 100 popped up. It's pretty cool. So let's see, 2, 2, 2, and let's just do 2 there as well. Let's see if we can slap this fucking tactical heavy stuff on my Esther's hammer. Space Turtle 3D. Like the great Turtle Artuan. Just kind of fucking floating through space with the, you know, with the world on his back, the disc world. Yeah, I think that that you can exceed 100 now with all the bullshit that they added to the game. But I know you can add happiness with some stuff from Nuka World, and I know you can add happiness with some stuff from the Vault Tech Workshop DLC. And I'm not sure exactly how much of that shit you need in all cases, but... Alright, I was gonna say, did I fucking lose my ability to shoot shit on the fly? Do I really need to... Oh, on the fly, get it. Do I really need to be vatsing bloatflies with a 10mm pistol? Did I learn nothing from Rodney? And the answer is I just need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing rather than just fucking blind firing. Okay, so what does tactical imply? I think heavy frame is less than this. Tactical apparently implies reflex sight, so that thing is useless. Yeah, if you have clinics, the clinics will add to your happiness. So will the weird like drug fountain or whatever the fuck that they have in the Vault Tech work or the Nuka World, whatever slave shit. But you need to have the raiders be in charge if it's going to be that. So not really, no. Let's take this antibiotic, variable stimulant, eat that thing, and some water as well. Nice. Alright, if I can get to the police station and clear the zombies and then save, that would probably be a good place to stop. Was it leather that I needed for the lightweight pieces? I hadn't even really looked into it or thought about it, but... Fingernails. Dyslexic fingernails. Where, oh, death talks in all capital letter, that's what you were trying to say. Yeah, if you want to hear the best rendition ever of the RimWorld books, a lot of the RimWorld books were recorded as audiobooks by a guy named Nigel Planer. And if you're a punk from the 80s, you'll be very familiar with Nigel Planer. Nigel Planer played Neil the hippie on the show The Young Ones. And one of the many build series that I had considered but then eventually ended up not using was The Young Ones, because there's exactly 4 of them and they all have a very weird different dynamic. And I mean, none of them really use weapons for any reason, but they all kind of fit with various kind of sentiments or whatever in the game. So, like, Neil the hippie would be most likely to be with the Minutemen. He's sort of a peace, love, universal harmony type dude. And he's also deeply suicidally depressed most of the time. Rick, who's the, like, revolutionary guy, would obviously work well with the railroad. Mike, I'm not really sure if Mike would be better for the Brotherhood. I guess he would be. Mike would probably be the best one for the Brotherhood. He's the one who seems like he's the most likely to associate with the authority figures and just kind of like dance around them. And then Vivian would have to, I guess, be the Institute. Because if you didn't know, the character Vivian, with his fucking stars, studs embedded in his forehead and the jacket, this is very metal, and his constant need to destroy shit, is actually in college for chemistry. He's a chemistry student. So, of the four, he's the scientist. Which is why he always fucking has all this crazy shit going on in the back room. Or he's got his car that's literally a stolen yellow cab with flames painted on it and a fucking human leg mounted as a hood ornament or whatever. I'm gonna keep scanning for frag mines because I really don't want to get goddamn blown up here. I wonder why the right leg is giving me better than the left. See anybody else here? Yeah, let's just focus on crippling the legs of these dudes a little bit. But not if they can't fucking... Yeah, not if they can't, for some reason, get in the right state of mind here. Oh, you're supposed to go down when I shoot you in the leg. Nice. Look at all these crippled ghouls. This is a good time. Oh, you poor bastards. I'm gonna do that when we get in there and help them clear the shit. Oh, hey Elena, what's up? We're about to end the stream, but good to see you. I'm glad that you're alright and shit. I mean, not that I was worried about it, but when you show up to stream, it confirms my suspicions that you did get to work without dying in a car fire. So that's nice. I appreciate that you do that for me. Lunge. Okay. Hey, Ramirez himself, what's up? You guys are just catching the last little bit of this stream here. I'm just doing the college square for yeah, just doing the college square for the Brotherhood of Steel here. Busy, stressful morning. Need a vacation? Yeah, we can do that. I mean, right now it's sort of thought of as being in May. We can set it a little bit further forward if you'd like. Oh, buddy. No limbs. Hey. I can't believe he fucking still got a chance to hit me. Oh, you fucking bitch. Am I insane right now? My companion went fucking down? Back to hell, huh? Should probably be very careful not to shoot Paladin Dance, don't you think? Nice. Go ahead and clear all this shit. Zap him there. Tryhard Thomas, yeah, I have beaten this game many, many times, but this playthrough we just started not too long ago. We started it actually yesterday morning, so we still have quite a bit to go on this character, but it's pretty good. I mean, you know, it's a good character, I'm just saying. Also, this thing's about to explode. Yep, there it is. Let's go upstairs and check some of this shit out. This poor guy's got a laser rifle. It's probably better than the thing that I just barely modded out with the fusion cells. It's probably better by a long shot, actually. 39 damage, so it's 33 damage, but I have to crank this thing. The fire rate is 50 as compared to 6. Yeah, probably this thing is an utter fucking waste of money. Or, you know, at least equipment or whatever. We'll just put it in there and wash our hands of the whole thing. Use the laser rifle from now on, in case we have to. But let's talk to him and
we appreciate the
tell him his whole thing.
I'm just trying to survive out here.
The way you are you from?
I'm from Vault.
Europe. If I appear, if you want.
I'll continue.
Oh, I love kneecapping ghouls. It's so good.
I'm over. We're on recon. I've been.
Yeah, now here comes Scribe Aelin.
What we need. Right. No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Piece of shit musket. Hey man, it's better than nothing for long range, which is what I was kind of thinking we were gonna have to use.
Would need the key.
Well, that's a thing you can fucking say out loud more than once.
Aelin, take Reese inside and find his wounds.
Grab this shotgun shit right here.
Once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth.
Favorite game? Well, there's many playthroughs of this game in as many challenges as I could possibly muster on my YouTube channel so far. If you're really into it, there's at least one playthrough where we don't use weapons, fists, or companions and beat the game. There's one where we have no kills in the Pip-Boy and beat the game, on the old survival and on the new survival. And there's one where we use nothing but explosives on the old survival, one where we use nothing but our fists in the old survival. And the one that's up right now, the one that's slowly being uploaded onto my YouTube channel, is a survival playthrough with no HUD and no Pip-Boy. So you might find any of those entertaining if you really like Fallout and you've seen everything or done everything. You haven't done everything. God damn it, Codsworth, you jerk fuck bastard. Move out of the way. Alright, I guess we can clear this shit out next time. Let's just save and allow me to get a little nap in here. And I think I fixed the long load time thing. I'm not sure though, because we only tried it yesterday, and we only entered 2 areas yesterday. We played for 3 hours, we entered 2 areas. Corvega and this place. So, I guess I gotta fucking pull my shit together and go a little bit faster through these areas.
About the other guys.
I don't care about the other guys, and I don't care if you're sorry. There's no excuse for rudeness. Okay?
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
No. I think I have Jesus on my side. Flannel shirt, leather armor, pretty good stuff. Once you get the, once you get the like metal chest pieces, there's not as much stuff on you. You know what I mean? Like the metal pieces are like barely there, I feel like, and so with the exception of the chest thing, it just kind of looks cool, you know. I'm trying my best to make her look like she's the kind of person who, like she's the kind of person who just put that shit on, but she was outside in the garden or whatever up until this point. Wait a minute, what? What'd I do, Pizza Warlord? How am I only realizing now that tonight is New Year's Eve in Australia? I don't know. Or do you live in Australia? Is that a thing you do? Wonder what the Faded Visor is going to look like on this lady. Faded Visor is a match for her. Yeah, it's a match for her kind of character, because we get to keep the hair. But the hair doesn't look quite the way it does in this SNL skits, and now there's a reason why. Because she's wearing a visor. Like she was about to go to bingo, and all of a sudden, she's in deep shit. Oh, that was a good fucking pick.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I told that terminal, what for?
We've lost half our squad already. Even with this new guy helping. I hope we can stay alive long enough for them to get here.
A guy, a new guy.
We'll make it.
I don't understand how you can never just, like, you never accidentally walk in on these two fucking. They're so clearly, like, on the goddamn edge of boning each other all the time. You know what I mean? Like, they're one, like, life and death situation away from just being like, fuck it, let's fuck. You know what I mean? All the time.
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
You live in Australia, but in your head it's only like November. Yeah, I kind of lost a little bit of track of time. So I kind of get where you're going with that, but let's see. We've got the, what do we got? We got this laser rifle that we just picked up. And then we got this compensated, hardened, blah, blah bullshit. I think if I pay enough attention to some of the materials that we grab on the way to and inside of our jet systems, we might be able to upgrade that laser rifle on the fly. We've already gathered up quite a little bit of adhesive there. So, that might do the job for us. We'll probably need, let's see, I bet we'll need a little bit of, we'll probably need more than anything screws and plastic. Probably some rubber, aluminum. Maybe some copper, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna need. That's why I'm just gonna grab a bunch of shit here. Plastic. We don't need plastic, actually. It's the one thing that I know for sure I can get from their stupid guns.
Follow me.
Let's see. We leveled up apparently and didn't use anything, so one perk there. We've so far taken 2, 2, 2, and 2. Let's go up one more point into strength. I think we'll just go like that. 2, 2, 2, and 2. You know, all the way down the line. We'll just go, you know, 3, 3, 3, and then 4, 4, 4, 4, and then 5s, 6s. So we kind of level up all of our shit evenly.
Arc jet is a short hike to the west.
A hike.
We should be able to avoid the larger.
I don't know why these guys don't see what they're doing as riding in a vehicle, because that's what they're doing. They're riding in a vehicle. It takes a lot more effort.
If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy.
It takes a lot more effort to ride a bike than it does to do that thing.
We don't know much about them. Except that they're short-lived.
Okay, it looks like.
And broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential.
Also, doesn't it?
So it's our
worry you a little bit that when Paladin Dance moves in power armor, which, as I mentioned just now, takes like no effort at all, is somehow like out of breath by doing so? Because I know that's not how that's supposed to be. Okay. He's like, if it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. Fucking. Oh shit. Too much rat stag meat. Oh god damn it. Not enough potatoes. Like potatoes are a cross between potatoes and tomatoes. I mean, I guess they're both vegetables, but as far as it goes, they don't seem super related. I mean, a tomato is a vine vegetable or thereabouts, and a potato is a fucking tuber. They grow on totally different parts of the plant. If they're gonna meet in the middle, they're gonna meet in the stem. You know? Not a left arm. Wait. Yeah, we want to take the legs. We want to match up and get all metal everything so that we're all cool and shit.
Two other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived.
Wow, that's really harsh, Dance.
Head home, or end up missing.
An affectation to seem human. That would be weird. But you'd think that somebody else in the Brotherhood would have noticed it. Like, dude, why are you out of breath? I mean, imagine, like, somebody who's driving a car and they're just like, or, you know, I don't know, even just riding a scooter, and they're just like, man, we gotta go to Starbucks. I want some coffee, big time. She's like, why are you breathing hard?
We may have a problem. We've got company.
Oh. Right there is how you don't do well with a gun. Oh my god. There's dogs up here.
I don't think we're alone.
No, I said there's dogs up here. Don't you remember that? Matter of fact, I'm in the worst possible position here. Power armor must be horrible if you have diarrhea. Well, I mean, unless they're equipped for that, unless that's what they've got going on in there, there's just, you know, a fucking butt tube. In which case, power armor is great for diarrhea and horrible for everything else. You're just like, it just feels like I'm passing nothing at all. Nothing at all. And then the unshamed kinkers are like, stupid sexy Dance. Tell you what to do. You follow me in, because I'm going in first. They're like race car suits, and you can just do your business in your suit. Is that a thing? Can race car people just do that? 4 and 8. You know, we probably we probably want to start or keep the leather stuff on for now. I'll make Codsworth hold the metal bits. Yeah, you hold the metal bits, okay? That's your job. And my guess would be that in here in a second I'm gonna stop using the 10mm pistol and start using the laser rifle. I think that the synths here have more energy resistance than weapon, like ballistic resistance, so I'm just gonna keep going into it. Goes into a container that's released as a last resort. It just fucking ejects out the back. And this, like, right next to the fusion core.
Corporations like this,
Or it just the fusion core just creates immense pressure and turns it into a new fusion core.
and ignoring the damage they've done.
Yep, I'm gonna skip right past this dialogue because I hate it and it's dumb. Okay. Damn it. We're not the only ones to have been here. Cool. Who gives a shit? Why are you so weird? It goes into the empty fusion core. It just slowly replaces the fusion core as another form of fuel, and then when the fusion core runs out and you're walking instead of running, it's not because you're moving the fucking suit with your legs and that's why you go so slow. It's because it's burning your liquid shit. That's why.
Nice work.
Look out! What? How does Codsworth know what the fuck a synth is? You hear him? He kicked that word right out of his mouth the moment they fucking saw these guys. I think Codsworth has some shit. I think he knows something we don't. He's been holding back on the synth game this whole time. Hello. Of course, yes, indeed. Very much so. So. Highly likely. Yeah, you hold all that shit. That's what's up. I can't believe how much shit I just stuck in his fucking inventory, and he's just now like, I've got too much baggage. This thing's already blown up, so oops. I guess that's not exactly the case.
Maintain your position. Found them.
Exhaust pipe. You need some help there, sport?
Nice try.
I trust everyone's still alive.
Yes, everyone is still alive. Yep, circuitry, probably. Alright, dialed in pants. Alright, diddled in his pants. Here we go. Somewhere up ahead here is the weapons workbench. I know there's a typewriter around here that I'll probably have to use. Codsworth was destroyed and replaced with an Institute spy. I love it. I love any theory that puts the Institute way ahead of everybody else, because they so super are, and the game that we're supposed to believe that they're playing is so stupid that it can't possibly be what's really going on there, you know what I mean? People are like, oh yeah, no, I mean, all the goddamn merchants work for the Institute, right? Oh, let's grab that flask, see if we can get a scope on this biatch. Scope would be dope, you know what I mean? Scopes are dope. Yes, you are. You are over encumbered. Okay, come here.
Hey.
I'm all in.
Yeah, we need to get rid of all. You need to give me all this shit. And also, I guess I've still got all the plastic crap. If I can exceed 52 damage, Esther's hammer is going to be redundant. Okay. What the hell am I missing? Screws, I knew it. 40 damage. Dude, you said. I think you said. She's like, it's time for whatever it is that you're gonna give me now that I'm up on the tower. She was fucking clawing away at this thing this morning, and she knocked the fucking... She knocked the, like, power box thing off that I had there. And now she's all like, okay, I finally got over my fear of whatever fell down when I was clawing the tower, and now here we are. There you go. Multiple treats incoming. Steak and shrimp flavor. Mmm.